Alright people, welcome back to another WarCraft 3 Cast. This time around I got a game on Northern Isle. We got Colorful spawning over here on the top right as the Red Nidal player. He will be playing up against Moon, who is spawning as the Blue Nidalf at the bottom left. It's going to be a Nidalf mirror, that is Nidalf versus Nidalf. Both players choosing to go for a AOW creep early on. Although there is a deviation, it appears that Colorful wants to go for the expansion camp while Moon wants to go for the camp over here. Nothing much to talk about for the time being. Altars are up. Demon Hunter on the side of Colorful and Demon Hunter on the side of Moon as well. Classic choices. Let's see how they implement them. Of course, whenever you plan to go for a Demon Hunter yourself in a Nidal versus Nidal situation, whenever you want to go for Keeper, I mean to say, yourself in a Nidal versus Nidal situation, you have this risk of the opponent going for Demon Hunter. A Demon Hunter can easily shut down the Keeper of the Grove. Without mana, there won't be entangles, there won't be forces of nature, and that will actually completely take out the purpose of having a Keeper of the Grove to begin with. Damage is necessary, and Demon Hunter can provide the damage output. Ancient War creeping will begin over here really soon. Moon having a male Demon Hunter, on the other side we got a female Demon Hunter for some deviation, I guess. This will spot this creep root though, and Moon will spot this creep root as well. Moon can actually abuse this if he wants to, and that's exactly what he wants to do. He got a Claws of Attack +6 for his Demon Hunter because the DPS wasn't good enough, I guess. He's nearing in, and this is a bit lucky for Colorful that he is only going to be ending up with one of the... Moon still got it. One of the creeps there, but Moon still went in there. We had a momentary block there by Colorful to try and halt Moon from going in there. Why is he speaking? I haven't seen Demon Hunter speak while trying to watch a replay. And whoa, what do we have here? Colorful pulling in all of his wisps near that Demon Hunter. He won't be able to kill them all. Demon Hunter versus Demon Hunter fight going on, but sadly Colorful will lose one wisp in that fight. Wants to get the weaker wisps inside the entangled gold mine. He has one wisp low, one wisp less on that gold mine. This is something he needs to be careful with. He is shutting down Moon's Demon Hunter there, and oh, nicely done, placing the wisp down as a Moonwell just to save it, and he's doing pretty well. Moon may end up losing the Demon Hunter there. Well, Moon just got 2 wisps and forced to use the TP to go back home. Was that a good trade? I don't think so. The only small benefit that Moon has scored for the time being would be that Colorful lost 2 wisps, third one actually, right at Moon's base. It actually detonated on Moon's hero. So Colorful actually lost 3 wisps in that entire exchange. So he's gonna be feeling the effects of that a bit until he gets to tier 2. What Colorful can do is go towards Moon's base and return the favor, try to kill a bunch of wisps himself. Both heroes are at level 2. Colorful was creeping a bit more than Moon. He should be actually a bit higher on the level because he crept out an orange camp here while Moon just went for a green one here, and then okay, Moon actually crept this one as well. He just did it very recently, it appears, and he only did it with the archers from what I can see because the hero was somewhere else and the hero is still somewhere else. Going in from the northern side, he wants to try and harass the expansion. Expansion has a couple of archers to defend it. These will be used by Colorful to try and fend off against this Demon Hunter hyper aggression. Here comes the Demon Hunter for Colorful as well. Both heroes will mana burn each other before they disengage. Now, going over the items a bit, Colorful has the TP, original TP that he already had, Dust of Appearance, Mantle, Circlet, and Rings of Protection. Moon, on the other hand, has a Mantle and Claws of Attack. Claws of Attack is of course a really good item, but his inventory is not completely stacked. Colorful and Moon getting their Naga Sea Witches from the tavern almost at the same time, and this actually resulted in Colorful trying to follow away the Naga Sea Witch for Moon. It doesn't have boost of speed on that Demon Hunter, so he's gonna need some time before it can actually chase it down and kill it, but it will eventually do that if Moon doesn't do anything about it soon. He is very much near the shop, but I don't think he's gonna be able to do anything much. That Naga Sea Witch taking a lot of damage. Naga Sea Witch for Colorful, of course, not nearby to use the mana, the arrow, not to use the arrow there. Moon did everything he could to try and save the Naga Sea Witch, but couldn't exactly get it done. Now gonna have to spend a bit of resources and time to get it back from the tavern, which he hasn't started yet, from what I see. Wait a second, that's not that's Moon's tavern. Moon counter expanding, just crept out this expansion camp while his hero was being distractive, and I guess a level 1 hero is a small price to pay for distracting your opponent and setting up an expansion. Although Colorful's entire army was not behind the Naga Sea Witch, only the Demon Hunter was following, and everything else was just kinda here and there. Hero's coming back, it is back right now, and we're gonna have some... Moon hasn't selected a spell for the Naga Sea Witch yet. He's still in a fix on what he wants to go for, it appears. He went for Cold Arrow now. And he is going to return the favor to Colorful by killing his Naga Sea Witch, and then try to get a... He tried to get a body block with the archer there, and he was successful in doing so. But sadly, the archer firepower by Moon was too much. Archers everywhere. Naga Sea Witch back for Moon. We'll use the Cold Arrow on that Demon Hunter. For a moment I got confused a bit. I thought that I called the wrong hero there, but you know, the hero that I called in for Moon and Colorful were the right ones. It was Colorful that lost the hero at Moon's base. Although what I couldn't exactly understand was what was Moon's hero still doing in the tavern. Because he actually did revive it. Did they go down to the archers and hyper aggression Demon Hunter? Colorful will try to creep this camp out. Moon's Naga Sea Witch is now at level 2, while Colorful's is still at level 1. Hasn't gained any experience whatsoever. And by the looks of it, Colorful isn't even reviving it back. What's he doing exactly?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
He's got an expansion going in. He's got all the resources he needs. Going to follow Moon's Demon Hunter for a bit while it's under the effect of rejuvenation by one of the bears. Where are the... Huh? What? Ah, there we go. There's the bear. For a moment I got a bit tense there. I thought that what the hell, is this replay broken too or what? Moon going in for bears. That Demon Hunter is very low, but Moon going to risk it into the archers. Going to use some firepower and rejuvenation on the Demon Hunter. Naga Sewage for Moon getting low, but it should manage to escape. It needs a rejuvenation immediately by one of the bears. There's low mana on each of them though.
Your building is
It doesn't have boots of speed. Uh-oh, going in the rub. He went up there and bought himself the potion. Okay, he didn't went for the moon juice, he went for a potion. No temporary solution, he wanted a permanent one. Because he probably had to use all of the moon juice from all of the moon wells if that's what he wanted to do. The better option was obviously going for the shop.
the great outdoors.
Some drieds being produced by Colorful. Moon currently is sitting at a 50 food army, will break upkeep anytime since he already has the expansion, can afford to do so without much of a problem. Colorful on the other hand is not that far behind, currently sitting at 44, but he needs to get his army real soon. Bought himself the orb. Still no boots of speed on either of the heroes though. Moon got a pretty good item there, Pendant of Energy. Sometimes better to pass on to the Naga Sewage, but I guess the Demon Hunter is gonna keep it. Demon Hunter will keep it and mana burn more mana from the opponents. Also, you want to consider the other items as well. Potion of Invulnerability. The one that you get from the creeping than the item shop. It gives you 15 seconds. And a 15 seconds invulnerable Blade Master can deal a lot of DPS. Some bears finally coming in for Colorful, while Moon is forced to back out momentarily, if you ask me. Colorful actually got to Scourge Bone Chimes. Those will help the Demon Hunter and the bears, and of course the Demon Hunter can gain a lot of benefit from that. Scroll of Heal being picked up by Moon. All of the bears forced to run back to... They're just gonna go to the expansion, it appears. Uh-oh, here comes the Demon Hunter for Colorful. Going to go right after the bears. Cut off some mana, and Moon actually denied one of his own archers there. Didn't want to lose it to Colorful, or just wanted the food space. Although he has already crossed upkeep. I guess maintaining a 60 food army was his objective, although we have 2 more Moonwells coming in. He is opening up himself for an 80 food supply. Same thing on the Colorful side. Colorful is currently sitting at a 68 food army. As you can see, it's slowly changing as the Colorful actually is having the bigger army as compared to Moon. But if you go to the level of the heroes, both of them have tried to harass each other a lot, and they didn't really gain a lot of levels. It's already the 13th minute mark in the game, and neither of them have gone past level 3. Of course, that is the base objective of what you really want. Moon going in for the assault on Colorful's expansion, though, being mass repaired, but it's also being attacked. The Wisps are being attacked back there. Staff of Preservation being used. A second one. Does he have 2 of them? He has 2 of them. He can save 2 bears at the same time. He won't be able to save this one though. We got a 21-second timer left. Won't be able to save this one either. Potion of Invul on that Demon Hunter for Moon, and this is gonna stay alive for another 15 seconds. That's 15 seconds of more DPS, and that DPS is good enough to take out the big tree. And Moon will TP away back to his base. He got what he wanted. He lost 2 bears, a couple of units here and there. His TP, of course, since he had to use it, but he got the most value out of that. Now Colorful will be in a big problem here because he is only mining off of 1 gold mine. He will have to spend some time and resources in trying to set up that expansion, or finish the game right away before Moon outmasses him. And Moon can definitely outmass him from what I can see going on.
Have engaged the enemy.
Colorful will try to return the favor for Moon. Will go after the expansion of Moon. All the wisps trying to mass repair it. Colorful putting 1-2 of the bears on that demon hunter as well. I think he's gonna be successful in returning the favor. There we go. Moon coming in for the engagement. A huge battle going on. Bears versus bears. Colorful, of course, having more number of bears here. This may be a glorious victory for Colorful if he manages to take down Moon. By the looks of this game, I think that can happen. Moon's bears. Moon is on the back foot right now. A lot of his bears are red. Ancient of War getting taken out. A level 4 Demon Hunter for Colorful. Of course, Moon already had that. Secret Evasion and Mana Burn level 2. Naga Sea Witch is having level 2 Forked Lightning. And you need a level 5 before you can actually take a huge advantage out of it. Forked Lightning level 3 will be really good. Colorful resetting up that expansion there, and Moon probably caught sight of that with a scout wisp or something, or he probably gauged at that looking at what Colorful was doing to him. And until that Tree of Life is actually up, Colorful will not be able to TP to it. Moon is right outside. He is at the expansion's doorstep. I think the expansion will come up and Colorful should be able to TP to it. It all depends on the DPS here. And of course the tree is not having fortified armor just yet. It got cancelled. Colorful cancelled it. That was probably the best choice instead of losing a lot of resources. Khadgar's Pipe! Don't leave it. Don't leave it. You want that Khadgar's Pipe. It can work so well with the Demon Hunter. Will give it more opportunity for burning more mana. Moon managing to successfully take out Colorful's expansion, and we're gonna have a big fight at Colorful's base now. Colorful returning back to his base. Maybe he wanna set up an expansion here now. He didn't pick up that Khadgar's Pipe though. It would have been a huge benefit for him. Would had been able to cast more Forked Lightnings, more arrows, cold arrows, more rejuvenations. It would have been perfect. Moon going in for some creeping, but Colorful has something to say about that. Coming in from the back, will try to jack Moon. Some detonation going across. The bears don't have any more mana to transform. Most of them. Forked Lightning, rejuvenation effect. It's all on the micro. Colorful's Demon Hunter was back there trying to hit on the Naga Sea Witch, but the Naga Sea Witch will survive. A lot of bears are dying, but it's too early to say. Oh no, Colorful just lost his Demon Hunter. Moon may lose the Demon Hunter as well. Forked Lightning, there we go. Now it depends on the second heroes. Moon's hero was using the cold arrow, but uh-oh, Colorful's Naga Sea Witch is now level 5. Level 3 coming in? No, Colorful wins this. Moon will leave that game. Well, good game, well played by both players. Hope you guys enjoyed this game. Thank you for watching, thank you for listening. If you have enjoyed this, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more. I stream at 1600 UTC every single day. And you can join me on my Twitch for that. Anyways, that will be all now. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.